Chongqing, China, one of the biggest cities in the world with around 30 million people. When you try to fit that many people into a city built in the mountains, you get utter chaos. Trains running through buildings, roads on top of other roads, and buildings that have 22 floors on one side and 5 floors on the other side. This is one of the most futuristic cities in the world, as well as one of the most domestic tourist-heavy spots in all of China. Today, on this rainy June afternoon, we're gonna explore the city and see all that it has to offer. Let's get right into it. We're starting off here in Chongqing's Times Square, and the first thing I want to address, is it safe to visit China? I'm a 20-year-old American here on a 240-hour visa-free transit, and I've been here for 3 days, and I can tell you it is super safe. Everywhere you go, there's plenty of cameras, and there's police officers everywhere. The only danger here is you. If you're smart and abide by the rules, you won't get in any trouble. The rain is honestly a little bit brutal, but we have no time to waste. And I've already fallen in love with this city, and I want to share with you everything that there is to see. So today we're going to do exactly that. One thing that's very nice about Chongqing is that at a lot of super busy intersections, they have these underground passages so that you don't have to wait forever at the lights. So you can just walk through here and pop out right on the other side. And it was also a nice temporary little shelter from the rain, but now we're exactly where we want to be. So you'll notice right here I'm at street level, but if I walk up these stairs, I'm now elevated a little bit, and you'll see all these vendors. This is Quaishinglo Square. And the interesting thing here is if I walk over to the other side of here, you'll see that I am now 22 stories in the air. Wow. This is actually a parking garage that I'm on top of, and it's so bizarre that on this side, I'm level with the top of all these buildings, 22 floors up, but just over there, we're at the base of all those buildings in the street, in the exact same square. So I'm getting these potatoes and I guess sausages. Not even sure exactly what this is. Feel free to let me know. So you just take Alipay, scan the code. And she enters the amount and you pay. So the lady ended up trying to sell me an umbrella, but I'm just so cool that I don't need one. And that's typically how it goes at these stalls. You buy one thing, they try to sell you everything. But I got whatever this is, we're about to try it. It's like sausages and potatoes with some Chinese seasonings. We're gonna try both at once. Very nice. Wouldn't be Chongqing style if it didn't have a little kick to it. But very good. In China, you can use Google Maps or Apple Maps, but from my experience, they're not always the most accurate. So you're gonna wanna use this one, A-Map. It works really well, it's easy. The only thing is the estimated arrival time always tells you it'll take you way longer to walk somewhere than it actually does. But I guess that's a plus, it helps you plan responsibly. Also, some generative AI like ChatGPT and Claude are banned here. So if you're gonna wanna use those, you're gonna wanna get an eSIM with a VPN built into it. I got one for like $1 a day. It's really easy. Time for a side quest. What have I stumbled upon? Pandas everywhere. Green. So I've entered this store and there's just hand-up apparel everywhere. Some tea, United States, thank you. It's very sweet. Am I tripping or is that American country music? Not what I would expect here in Chongqing. Interesting. Enough of that. They will try to hustle you here, the vendors, and it gets pretty annoying, but they're not too much in your face. If you just kind of look the other way, they'll usually leave you alone. A ton of greenery in this city, but you'll hit these certain patches that just have plants everywhere, and it's really pretty. So confused on where I'm supposed to go right now. Not sure what that says, but you have the communist building right next to the police station. I guess that's how they do it out here. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Everywhere you go in China, you'll see these yellow boxes. And what that is it's actually portable chargers that you can buy, because using your phone is so crucial here. You need it for everything. You need it to pay for everything, to get around, and to get rides and all that kind of stuff. So they make sure that you don't get lost, stranded in the city with a dead phone. Wow. This city is just incredible. What's most amazing to me is the fact that you look up, you see this super futuristic skyline, and just wait till it gets dark, it's only even more impressive. That right there is Raffles, which is probably the most iconic building in the Chongqing skyline. But then what also amazes me is that if you just look down, you'll see all of the more traditional style architecture right among the ultra modern. And you got cable cars running end to end across the river. I mean, this is something. It feels like I'm in Blade Runner right now. This is such an incredible city. And I'm glad that I'm here before it's blown up on an international scale. I've seen it on reels many, many times, and that's actually why I'm here, from all my doom scrolling study sessions. But now that I'm actually here, I'm realizing the overwhelming majority of tourists here are Chinese. And so I'm not gonna gatekeep, but I am gonna enjoy the fact that I was in Chongqing before all the Westerners. The city's just so vertical. Everywhere you look, I don't know what floor I'm on right now. There's this street, but there's a sidewalk below that, and then way below that, there's a dumpster, there's all kinds of buildings at all different levels. I'm on this sort of skybridge platform right now. So confusing. I can't imagine being an urban planner here. And something I also want to point out is these right here. You'll see these in shops all over, and maybe I'm just stupid, but I didn't know what they were at first. And it's actually chili oil, or in all kinds of different oils, and you just put it in the pot and melt it down, because that's what's popular here, hot pot. So everywhere you go, for example, you'll see these being sold so people can make hot pot in their own home. That was Baishangju, if I didn't already say, which was incredible. And I'm starting to understand how 30 million people live in this city. And I'm starting to understand why people call it the Cyberpunk city. But where I'm about to take you is even crazier. So now using Didi, which is the Chinese equivalent of Uber, and you can actually order rides straight from Alipay. But once again, when I tell you you need your phone for everything, I don't even think I've touched my wallet since I've been here. I think it's just kind of settled in my pocket, and I don't even think I'd need to bring it. Ni hao.
你好，2法4包。好，OK。
谢谢。 And that right there is about the extent of my Chinese vocabulary. And we have arrived just in time. Wow, well, I don't know if the timing could have been any better on that. But there's the viral train going through the building. You've got your occasional Westerner, but the overwhelming majority of these tourists are from other parts of China. They're domestic Chinese tourists. And so it feels very cool to be among them. I feel very niche with this hair and these eyes. And I'm not entirely sure why, but no matter where you go, you see these minions. Now, unfortunately, I am gonna have to report him to the police because there's a strict no drone policy. And we can't have minion drones flying around like that. As the train appears down there, you can begin to see everyone living in the moment. Now I'm not gonna act like I didn't just get that same video, but it is funny. It's funny to see. And you'll see a lot of specifically Chinese unks with their mouth open like this, trying to get the shot of them eating it. Very comical image there. And if I keep on going a little bit, there's actually a very nice area to view the skyline on the other side of the river. And so here you can really see how this is one of the most visited cities among domestic Chinese tourists. And these vendors clearly know that. And what's interesting to me is I'm actually not their main target. They're primarily speaking in Mandarin and kind of ignoring me, which is nice for a change. Oh, shoot. Someone translate what? Is this a put on? I think this might be a put on. I think they want business. I don't know what they're saying though, so I can't be for sure. Hello, what are we selling here? Ah, minion coppers. I would have never guessed. No thank you, no thank you. I do think it's always important to be nice to vendors, you know. If you don't want to, just wave them off, smile, no reason to be mean. Coming one more time, there's the shot. Yeah, no thank you, no thank you. See, there's everyone with their mouth open like I was talking about. Very, very silly. It's a big thanks time. Is that a W? Woo York? Climb mountain. And that's where we were, in the sea of 95%. Can you shut up? I'm trying to make a video. And my apologies about that discrepancy. Anyways, I was saying we were right over there. We are now right under where the trains come out of, and as you can see, right down there is where we were. And as you can see, it obviously goes both ways. And now I'm a little confused. I'm not sure how exactly to get up there, as the stairs end at the floor I was just on. But like everything else in the city, if you want to get somewhere, You're gonna have to work your gears a little. It's a maze. Bingo, I found it. We're now at Lizaba Station, which is the building that train goes into and out of. And what's very interesting to me here is that you need to go through security and metal detectors for the metro. As an American who's not accustomed to a metro system, I don't know if that's a normal thing or not, but I feel like I've never seen it before in any other country I've ever been to. So let me know. Visitor. I think this might be my personal favorite. Column rear lever. I've been experiencing the city from the ground level, or at least kind of the ground level. But now you can truly understand the scale of how massive this city is. Everywhere you look, there's just buildings, bridges, mountains, infrastructure. And now I understand that the train going through the building was not just a gimmick, but this is the rugged terrain that they built this entire city on, with all these mountains cutting through the sky in the background. And if you look down, you can see the Jialing River on that side, and that's one of two rivers that makes up the city, along with the Yangtze River on the other side. I'm not even sure the camera can capture the magnitude of this city. I mean, this is incredible. Everywhere you look, there are just so many skyscrapers. All this mountaintop greenery of Oling Park is a very nice addition to this beautiful city skyline. Seeing infrastructure on that scale makes me feel so insignificant as a being. I feel like an ant now. Here is just another lookout, and I am just so obsessed with this city. And just wait till it gets dark out. This city only gets better. So here's the walk I was about to do. But when I got to the entrance to get down there, I noticed that it's blocked off. And I translated this sign, and apparently due to overcrowding from tourism, they've had to make a reservation system. So I will not be able to go on the lookout today because I don't have a reservation. That's an unfortunate one, but it just gives us more time to do some other stuff before it gets dark. But I wanted to show you that because it just shows how much this city has blown up in tourism in recent years and how they're adapting to accommodate this many tourists. These people are extremely friendly. I just passed by this grandma and she smiled at me and said ni hao. And obviously beyond that, we can't communicate too much, but I've just had incredible experiences all day with everyone I've met. Earlier when it was raining, a dude just walked up to me with an umbrella while I was on the phone and didn't want anything in return for it. TikTok. Yeah, I have one. Not sure exactly what's being said, but they just wanted to take a picture of me. It's always an honor. That's been happening all day, and it truly is one of the best feelings in the world. If you're a Westerner, you gotta come here before there's too many of us, because celebrity treatment is what that feels like, and it's such a unique feeling. Everywhere you go, everyone's just looking at you. If you're very self-conscious, this might not be the place for you. I've now crossed the bridge and I'm on the other side of the river at Longminhao. And long before this became a mega futuristic city, this hillside was a crucial riverfront civilization that helped trade along the Yangtze River. What makes Chongqing so interesting is that the old never completely disappeared, because you still have streets like this lurking in the shadows of the modern city. Also, I'm not sure exactly why, but all over China, you'll just see all sorts of Christmas decorations. Guess they're just getting their festivities on early this year. A few hours ago, we were in a square 22 floors up that felt like ground level. Then we watched a train go through the buildings, and now we're looking down on ancient streets. Chongqing really just feels like a bunch of eras stacked on top of each other like pancakes. She's insisting I sit, so I absolutely will. Let's see, what is this? I'm not sure what this is, but she wants me to try it. I'm an idiot. I wasn't supposed to eat that part. She's giving me another one. I don't know what this is. It's very good. And now we're eating them together. Share. Keep giving me stuff and forcing me to eat it. Ah, okay, now I understand. So this is like a small brioche. Very good. Ni hao. This is awesome. The hospitality here is insane. That's a filler word, by the way. Good. No, I can't have that one. She's peeling it for me. She's too impatient. I'm not doing it right. Are they making fun of me? I feel like a king right now. What is this filter? She's FaceTiming her maybe son. He's eating noodles. Ni hao. Well, that was a hell of an experience. They just had this photographer guy take a professional portrait of me and the grandma. And I'm probably gonna end up above some Chinese family's fireplace now, and I'm totally okay with that. I have one of those fruits that they kept giving me to go. Still don't know what it is, but they kept handing them to me. I kept eating them and they just would not stop. So now I've had so much fruit and it's good. Hospitality here is amazing. The people, truly incredible, truly great people. Yeah, we dripped out now as we go up to the viewing platform, and wow, what a city. I don't know how many times today I've probably said that phrase, but Chongqing just does not fail to blow my mind. And down through the floor you can see some restaurants and such below us. Am I allowed to? Wow. Always wanted to do that. I keep running into them. Very strange. It's fate. Facts. So if I just scan this code here, gets me right through, and We're gonna go up there. We're now up even higher. I'm enjoying this view very much. I'm now gonna go find somewhere to sit and enjoy it as the sun sets. One of the craziest parts is, yeah, it's the cyberpunk city, but this is also a functioning city where millions and millions of people are living their lives, and it's the largest municipality on planet Earth. That's so bizarre to me. Chongqing has a higher population than Texas, where I'm from, and I can't even fathom that many people in one city. I'd almost say, just don't even come here, because it's gonna ruin every other mega city you ever go to after this. I don't know how I'm gonna fare when I'm in another big city now. I've found where all the unks like to hang out. It is every bit as insane here as people say it is. And now, amidst all this chaos, we're at Hongyadong. We've been looking at it from above all day, but now we're here, and I wanted to save it for after dark. So I was like wedged through the sea of Chinese people. The lines for the escalator were outrageous, so I've decided to do it the old-fashioned way. And now I'm walking down like 6 flights of stairs or something like that. Not that bad. Ni hao. Almost there. Slowly. Ah, she's I've now made it down here, and if you look around, you can just see swarms of tourists. So I'm amidst this massive crowd. I'm gonna try to get over there on that side of the street. Only problem is, in order to cross, I need to go all the way to that bridge down there. This is the perfect encapsulation, in my opinion, of how the modernity was thrown onto a city that has existed for hundreds and hundreds of years. Turns out I actually don't have to go all the way to that bridge I showed. I can just go under this one. And everywhere, there are just megaphones, a million voices. I don't know what any of them are saying. Police always looking out, watching over the masses. This has got to be the most famous tourist attraction in the entire city. And I'd say this is probably what influenced me the most to come here, just seeing this. But not only is Hongyadong super iconic, but if you look right over there, you've got the Raffles building lighting up, you've got the bridge, and right across the river, you've got all these buildings glowing as well. If a city can get more futuristic than this, I really don't understand how. It feels like it's 50 years ahead of its time. Or maybe the rest of the world's just behind, but I really can't see it getting any better than this. Everyone here is trying to sell you their picture service, and I really don't get it. People were taking my picture for free earlier, so why would I pay now? It doesn't make sense. We've now cleared through everyone, and we're looking at it head on. How incredible.
不喜欢。
拍照拍照。
Back at it with the good old minion copters. Okay, I've seen these around and I am so curious. What is it and why is it that color? Only one way to find out. And so we're gonna find out what these are. Whatever this is, it's glowing. I have my light there so you can see. This is probably not good for human consumption. Is this a decoration? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. It's very crunchy and very sweet, but it kind of has a texture. I don't know if you ever bit into a bouncy ball as a kid, but that's the exact texture and even flavor it has. Imagine like a sweetened bouncy ball, and that's what this is. Still not sure what it is, but whatever it is, it's super genetically modified, and I will not be eating all of these. That was not good, and now my fingers are very sticky, and I want real food. It's starting to get late. It's like 10:30 right now, but luckily this is a city where that's not too much of a problem. And I low-key forgot that I was 11 stories down below. So this is gonna be a bit of a trek. So that's kind of cool. On this bridge, the upper section is for cars and the lower section is for trains. I finally made it to the top. I think I've thought that like 3 times now. But looks like we've found our way out. And that one there, no good.
Well, the person on the left does the voice. The person on the right does the motion the best.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm walking over.
From China.
We're in China. China's big.
It's my friend from Texas.
I'm from Texas. He says I don't have an accent. Does he expect me to sound like this?
Teach me how to say hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, the Texas.
He's
way.
going to Texas next month?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know. What is going on here? So now I've become the center of attention, despite the fact that there's 2 much bigger names right by me. And you're coming to Texas in October. Yeah.
Hello, America.
Hello, America.
Howdy.
Howdy, there we go. Using the new vocab. I love it. I love it.
Howdy 就是德州人说话吗？
Howdy. Okay.
I have a generous gratuity for
I
you.
have a generous gratuity.
No, Ryan,
Generous
please.
gratuity for
Not
you.
from you, my friend. No,
You know,
No.
you need this more than I do.
well, I do.
我觉得你还是可以跟他找个机会跟他一起跳那个，找个机会你们两个让他们。
I'm mic'd up now, and I'm part of the crew. They're letting me be in the skit that they're filming.
One more thing, you guys waste too much time. Like,
Too much time.
Oh, we waste too much time. Okay, well, just when I thought this city and this day could not get any crazier, that just happened. To those who don't know, those are 2 very big Trump impersonators, and they were meeting up in Chongqing. One of them, Ryan Chan, is from Chongqing, and they were meeting up to film a skit, and they let me be in it.
Ready to roll?
Excuse me, I'm a big fan. Can I please get a picture with you?
Hey. What do you think you're doing in here? Aren't you supposed?
Well, no. Okay, I do. Nice.
Welcome to China.
it was super chaotic. We had literally hundreds of people crowded to see us, and I think the only reason I was able to stand out was because of this. And we actually originally wanted to film right over there, but then that police officer over there did not like that, and they kept following us until we were very far out of the square, and then they eventually left us alone, but they were telling us not to record. Gonna grab a quick bite to eat. Top off the day, got some wonton mian. This is a Chongqing dish with minced pork and chickpeas. And of course, I went with the spicy one. It's Chongqing. I've acquired the Bing Chilling, and I really wanted to get the chili oil one, the viral Chongqing chili oil ice cream. But unfortunately, it's 1 a.m. now, and every place that does have it is closed. I'm really sad because YouTube's banned in China, and nobody I met today will be able to see this. They have their own version of YouTube. Taking a picture, go for it. So once again, that's just a testament to how amazing the people here are. It's very special to a lot of people when foreigners come visit them in Chongqing, especially ones who look like me. And for me, it's very special to be recognized like that. Some solid scran to top off what has been an incredible day. Chongqing has absolutely blown my mind. I came here expecting chaos, an awesome futuristic cyberpunk city, and I realized it's more than that. I see why and stand by every nickname that this city has. It's actually just starting to rain, which is perfect timing here. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more of this, please subscribe. I'm going to continue to vlog my travels like this and hopefully be able to show off more parts of the world. With this being the literal largest municipal in the world, I'm sure there's a ton of stuff I missed, so feel free to let me know, and I hope to be back